in the late game. So this is a very smart move coming up from Brand Esports.
Yeah, with the damage of how Eko has right now, what
here we go.
Brand Esports needs is a bottomless Iced to regain their HP. Now they want to answer early game. First turtle, who's this?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What?
𝚆𝚘𝚎 got it. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it worked so well for them. They will be under the cult altar, so there's not many casualties yet. But Eko is working on that. They know they have that mid-game, early-game spike, and they're trying to maximize it. They're trying to milk it. But Brand, they're able to get out with just one.
Because we're looking at the other part of the map, but knowing that the Claude is having a better time than the Melissa, that's actually great news for Brand Esports.
Yeah, because if you don't play a Melissa, Melissa's very good at poking in the early game, right? So normally you should have the advantage.
For sure.
Well,
Look at them.
advantage.
Use the Grok up top.
Yeah, Grok's on top. Of course, 𝚘𝚘𝚎 will also get the turtle.
Which is on the lead. They're kind of being wary of the possibility because Eko needs to get their eyes on Ogwen and Few. And as you guys mentioned, Ogwen is becoming a problem even on the laning stage.
Oh, look at this, 𝚘𝚘𝚎! No assistance necessary as they take out a very key member of Eko under the turret, by the way. Oh my goodness, and 𝚘𝚘𝚎, he can't even get near the turtle. He's getting harassed so much by Super Marco, and he gets taken out by Few. Oh my goodness, and now Bren, with the turtle buff in hand, will go and attack the two remaining members of Eko. And Sanford has to make a run for it. That's basically...
Yeah, and also how Bren... Oh, something's happening.
Oh, look at that, Super Marco. He's more confident
Oh,
of
there
who
it
to
is.
play in Eko. Sorry, Ogwen rather, with the
Flirping you and following you. That hurt.
Grok is one of the heroes that do not care about to go away. And now Eko, once more, being forced out of a lot of their skills with 𝚆𝚘𝚎 in front.
Now, Few still has the cult altar, so there's severe lack of damage. Brand Esports is very on point. Everybody is on point on Brand Esports, while Eko just missing their shots. Yawi not hitting the mark. 𝚘𝚘𝚎 not activated yet. 𝚘𝚘𝚎 missing an ultimate for Lancelot. That's unheard of.
Well,
He's the Lance God.
well,
Exactly.
could be they're struggling from early game and approaching to mid game. They need to cross the bridge into late game. There's a lot of layers that they needed to answer. But how will they manage to get through the damage? And just by doing so, Brand Esports doing it cleanly.
Oh, look at that. That was the signal. He missed the wild charge, and that's a signal for Eko to go non-stop. Can the Eko Express catch up, though, as 𝚘𝚘𝚎 got taken out on the bottom side? Freeman knock up on the Lord, and 𝚘𝚘𝚎 will secure that Lord. But will it be enough? Apparently not. The trade is the 4 lives of the members of Eko.
Still, Brand Esports winning that trade.
This might actually be endable.
Endable. Endable, yeah. They
Sanji
can tank
doesn't
this.
have the ultimate.
Oh, no.
Sanji doesn't have the ultimate.
And Bren knows this. They know it for sure. The Lord will save the defense, though.
That was so crucial. And just stole the orange buff away from 𝚘𝚘𝚎.
In his face.
Man,
My God.
Oh, man, I don't know. It's going to be a hard road to climb here for Eko.
Absolutely.
but what's the call?
What's the call here? We'll have to wait and see. 𝚘𝚘𝚎 did use up a lot of his skills around here. Even the
Sanford low.
last hit. It's going to be very difficult here for him to do. Yawi being boxed in. The rest of Eko, they're very determined to just let this go. Maybe just send 𝚘𝚘𝚎 to try to go for a steal, but he will be pulled in by the energy eruption and forced back by the Guardian's Barrier.
The peel is too high right now against Brand Esports. No contest.
Have like actual burst to clear. And even 𝚘𝚘𝚎 is struggling to keep this up.
Oh.
Okay,
look at that.
thanks a lot.
The 1v1 that we've been waiting for. It's Kyle versus Carl. He's chasing him and takes him out. And now the rest of Brand, they're walking up straight into the mid. Beautiful cult altar keeps everyone alive, but 𝚆𝚘𝚎 will not be there for long. There is still some damage coming in from Eko. Chasing up some members. Few with a beautiful pullback there from the Faramis and cleaning up Yawi just like that. Style points everywhere here for every member of Brand. But look at that. The storm just cannot be contained. You can't keep doing this to these guys.
Back up.
I think the name of the game is just keep Benny alive, and you guys can have a fighting chance.
Yeah.
It's a difficult thing to do, obviously with a Hayabusa, but it's your best shot.
Yawi's so far away. Wants to go for the conceal play, complete wraparound, is fishing for where the Hayabusa will be.
Ooh, okay.
But look at this. The Lord is actually very low. Nobody from 𝚑𝚘 actually spots this out.
They don't know.
They don't know about
They're
this.
letting it go.
They
Oh,
don't know.
man, they don't know, and it's just like that taken by Bren Esports getting that control option. Basically, Yawi, he wasn't even in the he wasn't even joining, right? He was like scouting, and there's no one else who can do that.
Well, let's see how Bren Esports does this now in the base.
Yeah, 𝚆𝚘𝚗 seems to be very happy to soak in all that damage coming in from Sanford, and Sanford, he's half, he's low. Lord will get taken out. Bren trying to see if they can get something done. Sanji gonna fly in, getting that regen from the base.
Oh, they don't know
They
Shadow!
take out the Hayabusa, just
no.
like that. We're seeing signs of life here from 𝚑𝚘. The flicker from Yawi gets answered by Flap. Ogwen not gonna be able to get locked in.
It's worth it to go for that item. That piece, you know.
Super Marco.
So you're talking about here, Super Marco, the Blazing Duet. Where is the position of the Dexter? It's actually very...
They will not let that happen.
They have a big brother
for
on the
sure.
side. Oh,
Have to wait and see, though. Again, it's just Bren trying to make pickoffs happen, and somehow they are getting the team fights in their favor still. Right now, 𝚑𝚘 slowly climbing back. They take care of the big guy in front. That's Flap going down. Even in the chaos, 𝚘𝚘𝚗 can still find things like that, right?
Just imagine
That's
being
cool.
pressured, right? Oh, being pressured, and most of the time, how do you remain calm? Grace under pressure. 𝚘𝚘𝚗, the GOAT, still managed to pull through and hold the line.
They're world champions, so I'm sure it's part of the job, right? It's part of the job description to keep your pressure, keep composure on your side, because you are the best in the world. You've proven that. And now, they have to prove that against Bren, which is proving to be very, very difficult.
Yeah, speaking of difficulty right now, Bren needs to hold the rope tighter against 𝚑𝚘, because this is the late game. This is the one thing that they needed to do in order to hold their momentum they created. Because in some points, the setups of Yawi could be really deadly, but in this point of the game, they have the items to defend. They have the items to counter, to puncture. And this time around, they would really have a chance to be confident to have a retribution battle.
Look at that. 𝚘𝚘𝚗 and 𝚆𝚘𝚗 1v1, followed suit by their teammates. There's a feathered airstrike. Sanford was in a really bad position in the pit. He gets taken out. 𝚘𝚘𝚗, he's trying to fly in, and it was very, very close. He's still alive, though, but will get taken out by 𝚘𝚘𝚗 in the end. The fight is ensuing, and looks like 𝚘𝚘𝚗 is still able to stay out of range of the damage. He takes that Lord. He takes the life of 𝚑𝚘𝚗, and then it's going to be Yawi, Sanji, all alone to defend against Bren Esports.
Sanji is the only one left alive for the Orcas to defend the base. Bren Esports still managing to pull through all to that massacre.
20 seconds until Sanford gets in. Will it be enough to defend?
Probably not. So difficult. It's going to be buying time. 20 seconds, 10 seconds for Sanford. I think it's over. They have the Claude in the base. And Bren Esports silences the Orcas.
Getting the first point of the series. Bren